least I've just woken up, so this sounds like a very strange introduction, but it's 11:15 on a Friday evening. I am hosting a 24-hour readathon from midnight to midnight all day Saturday, and it was going to be like a really low-key festive 24-hour readathon, and then I announced it on Twitter just in case like a couple of people wanted to take part with me, and it turned out fucking everyone wanted to take part. So here we are. I'm really excited. I have a live show ready to go for about 6 o'clock, and I'm hyped. I'm also doing a live show with Anna and Siobhan over on Anna's channel at 3 o'clock for a couple of hours, so I've got that as well. And I'm going to start off my reading vlog with at midnight over on Mel's channel. She hosts reading sprints every Saturday night for her. I think it's Friday evening, 7 p.m. for her. I'm fairly certain it is 7 p.m. EST, it's midnight for GMT. So for me, it's perfect for a 24-hour readathon to start off with. Molly's going to be on there. She's been drinking this afternoon because she's doing a video, so this should be fun. Moll said that we would do FaceTime afterwards, but I don't know what kind of state she's going to be in, so we will see. But I am intending to stay up this whole 24 hours, which if you've been here for a while, you will know I don't usually do on 24-hour readathons. I tend to go to bed. But I wanted to try and stay up and see what happened. So we're going to try this out, see what happens. I have, like I say, just been to bed. I went to bed at about 7:30, and I woke up just before my alarm went off at 10:30. So I've had 7:30, 9:30, half 8, 9:30, 10:30. I've had a 3-hour sleep, so that's pretty good considering I have been sleeping shit the last week or so anyway, so that's pretty good. So yeah, I am hoping I can still make it through the full 24 hours. I am hoping this will recalibrate my system actually, and come midnight tomorrow night I will be exhausted and just want to go to bed and sleep really well for like 8 hours and get up at a decent time on Sunday. But we'll see what happens. Anywho, let me go through with you my TBR. So it looks like this is a festive 24-hour readathon, but there's no, I'm not policing it, there's no rules. It doesn't have to be festive reads, just read whatever you want to read. A lot of people, I think Mel's going to take part as much as she can because she's behind on her Goodreads challenge, and I think a lot of people are in that position. So I am not behind on my Goodreads challenge, but I am behind on my Bookopoly TBR. So for me, 3 of these are on my Bookopoly TBR, 1 of them is not. Let me go through them with you. So the first book is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I read this every single year. I have done for the last 3 years, and I was intending to do so this year. I just completely forgot, and then Suzanne got me this for my birthday. So was it birthday? Christmas. Suzanne got me this for Christmas, so it's a perfect opportunity to pick this one up, and I'm really excited. Fucking hell. And I can't wait to do so. So if you don't know what The Christmas Carol is about, I'm not sure we can be friends anymore, but it's following a guy called Ebenezer Scrooge, who is a real grump about Christmas. He's a grump in general anyway, and just hates people, but he's a grump about Christmas, and he is just nasty to all the people around him. And one night, 3 ghosts come and visit him: the ghost of Christmas past, the ghost of Christmas present, and the ghost of Christmas future, and essentially try and change his mind to become a better person. And it's just following him through the motions of that, and it's really good. There've been like a million adaptations of it, and I really enjoy this. Also, if you wanted something that was a similar story to this but a completely different story at the same time, like a retelling if you like, the Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand is incredible. I was going to reread it in December, but I read it in January, and I've just not had a chance to get it on my TBR, so I might reread it in January instead. I might make it like a January annual thing for myself rather than December, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm planning on reading this, which obviously is very short and will not take me long at all. I've got One Day in December by Josie Silver. This is my Contemporary Book Club's book of the month for December, and I'm hyped about this one. This is following a woman called Laurie, who's pretty sure love at first sight doesn't exist. until she sees a man from the window on the bus. So she's on the bus, she sees this man, they make eye contact, and she's pretty certain that he's the love of her life. She's fairly certain that she'll probably see him again one day through the window. She might get a chance to chat to him, but she never does. And then at a Christmas party a year later, her best friend Sarah introduces her to the new love of her life, and it's the boy from the bus. And Laurie is determined to let him go and get on with her life. But what if life has other plans? So this is following Laurie and the guy from the bus over the course of, I don't know how it works, whether it just follows them one day for several years in December, or it follows them, oh, it follows them throughout the year. Okay, that's fine. Over several years it looks like, because this has got 2010. So I'm looking forward to this. I've heard such good things, so I'm really looking forward to this one. And I really wanted to, the whole inspiration for this video, for this 24-hour readathon, has come from this book. I wanted to read it in one day in December. So that's where the whole inspiration has come from for this. My next book on here is A Season in the Snow by Isla Gordon. This is following a woman called Alice Bright, who's got a great life. She loves her job, and then something happens, but she finds her whole world turned upside down. Enter Bear, a fluffy and lovable dog. However, her London flat is too small for her and Bear now, because he's like a mountain dog. She ends up going to Switzerland and moving there, and things start changing in her life, and she may find love, and it just sounds really cute. I'm so here for a doggy romance Christmassy book type thing. So this isn't actually set at Christmas, I don't think, I'm not sure, but I could be wrong, but either way it's giving me Christmas vibes. Look at this cover. So I have that one, and then I've also got In a Holidays by Christina Lauren, which is following a woman called Maylin Jones. She lives with her parents, she hates her nowhere going job, and she makes a romantic error of epic proportions. But every year they go on this holiday to this cabin, and this year is the last year that they're going to be doing it, because they're selling the cabin on. They tend to go with 2 other families, I think, and then as she's leaving, she makes kind of like a wish to the universe that she wishes that she could do it over again, or that it wouldn't end, and fate has things for her. She ends up kind of blacking out and then waking up on the plane on her way to the cabin, and it's kind of like a Groundhog Day book, and I think there is going to be some magical realism in this, so I am living for this contemporary magical realism type book by Christina Lauren. I don't think I've ever read anything magical realism type-ish from them before, so I am living for this. I've heard really good things. I know I've just watched Emma from Drinking by My Shelf's latest video, where she reads, she does the love-hate challenge with Emma Tobias, and In a Holidays was on there, and Emma really enjoyed it, so that gives me hope. I really like the Groundhog Day thing. I love the movie, so I am living for this. So obviously I'm not going to get through all of these, but I am hoping to get through a decent chunk, and whatever I am part way through I will carry on with into next week, if I don't get it finished tomorrow, which I probably, on Sunday, sorry, which I probably won't. So yeah, this is what I'm reading. So I am going to get myself ready and set up over the next hour, because it's now 5 to 11. So I've got like an hour to sort myself out and get myself ready, wake up a little bit more, because I am still a bit groggy. I might eat something. I made chicken broccoli pasta bake earlier, gluten-free one, and it was really nice. So I need to top that up a little bit, and then I need to, sorry, my dad's texting me, and then yeah, I'm just gonna get myself ready. So I'm really hyped, and I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to what the day will bring, and I have lots of plans, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it's festive enough, and I will see you in a little bit. taste test. It smells delicious. Oh my god, that's good. Might water it down a bit more though. It says to add 300 to 400 mils of water, and I've added 350, so I think I'm going to water it down to 400 and see how that goes. That's really good. I feel like I might be devastated that I've done this one first, maybe. We'll see, but this should give me a good kick to get me going. Should probably give you an update, seeing as it's 6:43 in the morning. I am still going. Sneak has been a lifeline, so thanks to Jade and Molly and Jake for pushing that, because it's been so good. I've had one. You're only supposed to have 2 sachets in a day. That's the recommended dosage, and because I don't drink caffeine as a rule, like I don't drink coffee or tea, I think I mentioned it earlier, I am just going to stick to that limit. So I will have another one around midday, I think, and then I don't want to have it too late in the day because then I'll be up all night again. So I'll have another one around midday, but it's 100% working, I would say. I don't feel buzzed like I do with an energy drink. Like my heart feels fine, I'm not having palpitations or anything, but I do feel more awake than I would had I not had it, I think. So yeah, just got off the live stream with the girls. Well, we got off about 20 minutes ago and it was so good. I had a great time, good start to the readathon. And it would appear that I am now going to be hosting a read along next year with Sid and Molly, which is awesome. So yeah, keep an eye out for an announcement for that, because I've no doubt we'll be doing one soon. But yeah, so reading update, I finished A Christmas Carol during the sprints and I gave this 5 stars. I always give it 5 stars. I reread it every year. The nostalgia value, it's just such a good story and I love what it represents. And yeah, I think my favourite adaptation is either the animated version or the version where Sir Patrick Stewart plays Ebenezer Scrooge. I just think it's so good. So yeah, I have finished this one, and then I started One Day in December. I thought this would be a good one to pick up next because I really did this sort of like, I brought about the whole idea of doing like a full 24-hour readathon in one day rather than half in one day and half in another, which I was initially going to do. So I am now currently 126 pages in. I think I mentioned earlier what this is about, but this is following Laurie and her best friend Sarah. And Laurie spots a man one day when she's on the bus on the way home from work. She spots a man on the street next to her and basically falls in love with him. Love at first sight, completely falls in love with him. He notices her, and then she kind of spends the next year trying to manifest being able to see him again, and she doesn't get round to it. But the following year at Christmas do, at her and Sarah's new place, Sarah introduces Laurie to her new boyfriend, and it is the bus boy. So yeah, we're just going through the motions now. I actually think this is going to follow Laurie over and the bus boy over the course. It starts in 2008 and I don't know what the last date is that we follow. It's 2016. So 2017. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. So we follow them over nearly 10 years, and yeah, I don't know how it's going to go. I did get a little bit mad earlier on for something that happened, but it was inevitably going to happen. I just got frustrated about it. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I hadn't realised it's set in the UK, it's set in London. So the narrator is like super British, and this is a very, very British book. I just find it so funny. I am British, but I don't know why I find it really funny when a British person swears. Just don't know why I find that hilarious. But apparently I do. It's probably got something to do with the fact that I'm 5 years old. So yeah, this is 417 pages long and I'm 128 so far, so I'm less than 300 pages to go. But I'm going to carry on listening to this now while I go and make some beef stew. I'm not making it to eat now, but I'm making it to put in the slow cooker so it can cook all day. So the house is going to smell lush later on in the day, which will be really, really nice. It only needs to be in there, I think, about between 8 and 10 hours. Yeah, 8 and 10 hours on low, which I think I'm going to do. But I'm going to do it now because it's now not far off 7 o'clock in the morning. But it'll give me something to do while I'm listening to this, and then I might do some journaling. So, and then I might have a quick shower and change because I'll feel gross if I sit in these clothes for much longer. And then, yeah, that's my plan. I'm having a good time. It might not seem like it. I am flaking a little bit. I need to eat something. I'm getting hungry. That's the problem. So I did have a bowl of pasta about 1:30, but because obviously I was hungry after my nap earlier. But yeah, I'm gonna go and start making that beef stew, and then I have some Just Roll chocolate, pan chocolate, so I'm gonna make some of those as well. I do think I might have a shower before that though, because then I'll feel like I'm starting my day, which will make me feel a bit better, I think. So I think what I'm gonna do is put my slow cooker on and my beef stew, and then have a shower, and then make my pan chocolate, and then do some journaling. I think that's what I might do. I actually might have a break from reading when I've made the pan chocolate and watch a bit of booktube for a bit. So I think I might do that. And then I feel like I'm starting my day then, which will be really, really good way to do it. It will keep me in line with the hours of the day rather than getting really misconstrued and having a shower at like midday. It will really fuck my day up, I think. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and carry on listening to this, and I will check back in with you when I've got something to update you on. Hello, I can't remember the last time I updated you. I think it was before I had a shower. So like maybe 7 o'clock, maybe a bit earlier. It's now, what time is it? It's 12 in the afternoon. Still not been to sleep. I am starting to flag a little bit. Is that the right word? I'm struggling. I think I'm going to make myself another sneak very soon, in a second. This has just got water in it for the time being. I'm actually finding I'm drinking a lot more water today, which is great. I am terrible at keeping hydrated, but I'm finding I'm drinking a lot more water today, keeping very hydrated. So I drank the sneak that I had early hours of this morning, and then I've drank 2 more of these, and I'm on my way through my 3rd now. I think you can see where the water level is there at the moment. So I am gonna make another sneak soon. I think having it like 1ish will be a really good idea. So I'm gonna make another one of those because I am starting to flag a little bit, and I nearly went and got in bed at 10:30. Just so tired. But I have managed to persist, and I have filmed the rolls for my January 2021 TBR. So I've got a cold sore and it's absolutely killing me. So I have filmed those. I hate myself, clearly. You guys will see when you see my 2021 TBR, my January TBR. But it's a nightmare. So I've just been trying to sort my actual TBR out for that. So I've not filmed the rest of the video yet, but I filmed the rolls at least, and I know generally what books I'm picking, so that's good. But I do have a couple of parcels, so let's open these, and then I'm going to go and grab some pasta for my dinner, and then stick the F1 on and have a break from reading for a couple of hours. Oh, very quick reading update. I'm still reading One Day in December. I really wanted to finish this by midday, but I did stop a couple of times when I was debating whether or not to go and lie down for a bit. But I'm near the end. I've got about 60 pages to go, so I'm on page 357. So I've not got long to go at all, and I will finish this after I've watched the F1 qualifying. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's really, really good. I did have a little cry earlier. There is just content warnings for a grief death of a sibling, death of a parent, and also just content warnings for you know, cheating as well. Not full cheating, but kissing, cheating. So just be aware of that as well, if that's a trigger for you going in. But yeah, I am enjoying this so far. I've got no idea how this is going to end. I know how I want it to end, but I just don't know if it's going to work out that way, so we'll see. But yeah, enjoying it. Looking forward to finishing it off. So let's open these up. I am wondering if these are going to be, could be from a number of people actually, but I think it might be Molly, because she bought me some stuff the other day. So yeah, it's from Molly. We love your echo, baby. I was echoing on the live the other day, so I guessed when I felt the parcels that this might be what it is. But she got me Motor Crush Volume 1. She was messaging me the other day asking for short reads beginning with M, and I messaged her with several, but one of them was Motor Crush Volume 1 because it's on Kindle Unlimited, and she read it and absolutely loved it, so she added it to a wish list, and I was like, do you know what, that's a good idea. So I've added it to my wish list as well, and she's bought it me, so thanks, Molly. I have read this, but I've really enjoyed it. If you don't know what this is it's kind of like a queer Fast and Furious but on bikes. So yeah, it's great. It's a graphic novel, and it's a good time, and I really enjoyed it. So I haven't read the second one because the second one is not on Kindle Unlimited, but I knew I wanted copies of them because I really enjoyed them. So I am going to assume this might be the second one as well, because I added that to my wish list as well, so I'm gonna assume that's the case. That's the receipt. Merry Christmas, love of my life. Love you with my whole entire heart, from Molly. I love you more, Mols. And yeah, Motor Crush Volume 2. Winner. So I can carry on with this series now, which is great. I don't know if there's going to be more. It would be cool if there is. When did this come out? 2018. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be more or if this is the end. But thank you so much, Molly, for these. I love you a lot. How pretty are they? Those covers are gorgeous. So thank you so much, babe. I really appreciate it, and I love you with my whole entire heart. Thank you. So I'm going to go and get some food and get myself ready for the F1. Don't know how long I've got left in one day in December. I've been listening to the audio so I can potter about and do other stuff, which has really helped keep me awake. If I'd have just been sat reading, physically reading, I would have definitely fallen asleep by now, 100%. An hour and a half left on the audio, so yeah, I don't know whether to listen to it a bit more and then nearer 1 o'clock. I don't know. So I'm gonna go and get some dinner and watch the F1 for a little bit. It's just a qualifying, so it's only on for an hour till about 2 o'clock. And then I have the live show with Anna and Siobhan at 3. And then my own live show at 6 o'clock. I think I'm gonna have to leave Anna's show at 5 just to give myself time to have some food. Because I'm gonna be super hungry otherwise. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna go and I will see you in a little bit. Are you saying hi to the vlog team?
Say hello to the vlog.
Hello, vlog.
Hello to my vlog. We're both gonna have the same footage.
Hello, Jade's vlog. Hi vlog, hi vlog, hi vlog. Hi everyone. It's so cute when everyone comes in on on the video later and they're like, oh, I saw my name on your vlog, and I'm like, you are so cute.
I love that.
It's adorable. Hello, hello. Put pressure. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, cute. We're having a good time.
Very good time. And there's still so much time left to go.
There is. I was like, oh wow, there's loads of time. Good day. we're going to go with that because it's almost 1 o'clock on Sunday morning. The 24-hour readathon is over. I have no idea what this vlog's going to look like. I can't remember what clips I've got. I can't remember what I've been doing. I'm very tired. It's been one of the longest days of my life and I need to go to bed. But I thought I would wrap up real quick because then I don't need to do it in the morning and I can just relax tomorrow, maybe get some editing done. So I thought I would wrap up now. I've just got off the live show that I was hosting with Molly and Jade, and Sid came on for a little bit as well. We had a good time. So I think that went on for, we started at 6 and I've just come off, so just shy of 7 hours. So it was a good time and lots of people took part in the readathon, so that was really cool and I really appreciate it, and I hope this vlog isn't too shit for you. So yeah, let's tell you what I read. So I managed to finish 3 books, one of which I was halfway through. So I read A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens and I gave this 5 stars. I reread this every year at Christmas. Suzanne got me this copy for Christmas. I think it was it for Christmas? Yeah, for Christmas. So thanks Suzanne for getting me this one. And I reread this. This is a classic. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. Everybody knows what it's about. Then I read One Day in December. One Day in December. I just read it all in one day by Josie Silver. I've had this on my shelves for a long time. My sister-in-law and my brother got it me 2 or 3 years ago for Christmas and I've just not read it. It was really, really good though. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it. And then I finished The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. This is following Linus Baker, who is a caseworker at the Department in charge of magical youth. He's 40 years old, lives in a tiny house with a cat and loves old records, but he gets sent by the extremely upper management to the house in the Cerulean Sea where he needs to investigate these magical children and also the guy who's running the place called Arthur. And this is just extremely wholesome, very cute, very heartwarming, and just one of the most beautiful reads I've ever read. I loved this so much. It is queer and I just loved everything about it. The kids are adorable and Linus I thought was going to be really, really irritating and he's not. He's just, you just see him melt in front of your eyes and it's just incredible. I just love the whole thing. This is the second TJ Klune book I've picked up this year. The first one was The Extraordinaries and I've loved them both. I gave The Extraordinaries 4 stars. This one got 5 and it's making my top 10 very, very challenging for me. But I loved it so much. I know it doesn't sound like I enjoyed these books. I really did. I'm just extremely tired. And then I did pick up Days of Blood and Starlight and start next week's reads. Essentially, it didn't make any sense to me to pick up in a holidays because I didn't want to physically read anything. I did try picking up, where did it go? Oh, there it is. I did try picking up A Season in the Snow by Isla Gordon and I got about 20 pages in, but honestly I did not like the writing style at all in this. It's very much so she said, you know, like every single thing that the characters say rather than I don't know, I can't explain what I mean, but the writing style just really, really bothered me and I couldn't decide whether it was because I was tired because I was picking this up later on in the day or whether it's actually the writing style that's bugging me. So I just kept rolling my eyes and getting really frustrated with it and I just could not carry on with it any longer. So this is a DNF. I don't know if it's temporary or permanent, but as far as Bookopoly is concerned, it's a DNF. So then I did go in with Days of Blood and Starlight because it didn't make, like I say, it didn't make sense for me to pick up in a holidays. I will be physically reading that. There's no audio in the UK for that. So I needed an audiobook because I was struggling obviously I'm tired, so I couldn't physically read anything. I managed to get to page 75, but I've just said to the girls that I think I'm going to have to go back 20 pages or so, maybe go back to page 50, because I honestly don't know what just happened in the last 20 pages. So yeah, but this is the second in the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series by Laini Taylor, and I'm taking part in Dos Abalong, which is being hosted by Maddie. If you want to know more about that, I'll link her down below so you can go and check it out. But we're basically just reading the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy. Started in November, and reading Daughter of Smoke and Bone. We're reading Days of Blood and Starlight in December, and then Dream of God and Monsters in January. Struggles. I also have Night of Cake and Puppets on my December TBR as well, so I'm hoping to pick that one up next. But I just love Susanna. Caru's best friend. I just love her so much. I think she's just so funny, and I can't wait to pick up Night of Cake and Puppets because it follows Susanna and Mick, her boyfriend, so I'm really looking forward to that one. But yeah, so I will be continuing on with this in the coming week. I don't think I'm going to be reading anything tomorrow, so the wrap up for the week reading vlog that I'll be doing, that will go up before this one, I won't be reading anything tomorrow. Chris has put me on a ban for reading tomorrow, which is fine by me. Honestly, I'm happy to just watch the F1 and maybe do some, could really do with doing some editing and just relax tomorrow. So I'm very tired. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. I hope it's not been too boring. I hope there is some substance to it, and I hope you have enjoyed the readathon overall. I had a great time. I've never done like a full 24-hour before. I usually sleep, so I am really tired. It is affecting me now, but I am going to go to bed. But I've had a good time, really good time. I know this is all over the place, this wrap up, my apologies. I've had a really incredible time. Thanks to Anna and Siobhan for having me on their live as a guest, and thanks to Jade, Molly and Sid for coming on my live. If you want to rewatch that, I will link it down below if I can. It's on my channel anyway if you want to go and rewatch it. We had a good time. And also thanks to Mel for kicking off. Basically, she does reading sprints anyway on a Friday night / Saturday morning, but it was really nice to sort of kick off my 24-hour readathon on Mel's channel. So I had a really good time over there as well. I was in the comments, I wasn't on the live specifically. Oh no, I tell a lie, I was. Dude, it's been a long day. I was on the live over there, so if you want to go check that out as well, I will leave a link to Mel's channel down below. Please do go and subscribe to her, she's freaking awesome. And I will leave links to everybody else I've mentioned down below, so you can go and subscribe to them also. During this 24-hour readathon, I also hit 10k on Twitter and 5k on Instagram and 1.6k on YouTube. So thank you so much. Hello to all of my new followers and subscribers. Welcome. And yeah, I hope that this has been coherent and enjoyable. My apologies if not. I love you all a lot. Thank you very much for taking part, and I leave a snowflake or a Christmas tree, something festive, in the comments if you don't want to leave a comment. And I will see you in my next video. I'm going to go and sleep for a very long time. I'll see you then. Bye.